once you have all of that wonderful data entered into your Excel spreadsheet, you're going to want to be able to manipulate that a little bit and be able to find out what all of that data means. That's filtering and sorting. So in this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the steps on how you're able to take that information and be able to have different ways to sort it and different ways to be able to filter it. So enjoy learning about filtering and sorting. Two of the most useful tools that you can use in Excel are the sort and the filter options. Sort allows you to be able to go through your columns of information and put them in some kind of a logical order for you. Usually people tend to do that alphabetically or numerically. When you go in and you're doing a filter, you're able to actually take the information and be very picky on what you choose to look at in your spreadsheet. Let's go through and let's find out. Now, when you look at this, I've already generated a spreadsheet for you with information in that we can work from. What we're going to want to do is put all of the last names in alphabetical order because it's just a whole lot easier to find students if they're in alphabetical order. So I click on the A at the top of my column. That will highlight my column. I go in my Home tab over to the Sort and Filter, left click, and I can either put it in alphabetical order from A to Z, or I can sort from Z to A. Whichever way you'd like to go. Let's go the A to Z because that's the most popular. When I click it, a window pops up asking me, do I want to expand the selection? Yes, I do, because by choosing this option, all this other information will follow the alphabetical order on the A column. If I don't select it, it will goof up all of this and nothing will stay with the last name, and then you're going to kind of be in trouble. So the best kind of rule of thumb is keep this selected most of the time. So I click my sort, and now you'll notice all of the names are in alphabetical order and their information went along with them. If I want to sort them by first name, I can do the same thing, and now they're sorted by alphabetical order in first name. You could do the same thing, say with gender. You want to get just your females together and your males together. I can click on my C column, go to Sort and Filter, A to Z. Yes, I want to expand it, and there we go. We have all of our females together, we have all of our males. You could do the same thing with grade levels. It works for anything that you have in your columns. Not a big problem at all. Now how about if we want to filter the information so we can be even pickier? All I need to do is click on one of the headings in my columns. So I click on one of these header elements. I go up to my Sort and Filter again. I choose Filter. And now you'll notice little drop-down menus have appeared next to every one of the header column categories. So now let's say where this comes in really handy is let's go to the gender and let's go to that drop down menu. When I click on this little drop down, it gives me a choice. Do I only want to view the females? Do I only want to view the males? How about if we only choose the females? So I deselect males, female is selected, I click OK. Now I'm only looking at the data for the females. If I want to bring it back again, I just click, I can go select all, then I can view. I could do the same thing for just the males. How about if we only want to look at specific grades? If I go to that filter, and let's say I only want to go to grade 4, I'm going to choose select all to deactivate. If I click it again, it activates. But sometimes it's easier to deactivate if I only have a few items I want to choose. Boy, you can spend a lot of time clicking on these little check boxes if you don't use something like this. Let's look only at 4th grade. I select 4. I click OK. Boom, there we go. I only have 4th graders appearing now. See how handy that would be? 6th. Now I only choose 4 and 6th. I click OK. Now I've only got the 6th and the 4th grade students. I could sort this in ascending order if I would like. Smallest to largest. Yes, there we go. So you can mix these together very, very well. It's a great option to be able to have, and that basically is it as far as sorting and filtering, working at the basic level. Practice with those so you're able to better and more efficiently organize the data that you have in your spreadsheets. Once you get using these, you are going to wonder how you were ever able to survive without being able to sort or being able to filter, or both of them. So have fun experimenting with those. Go into your databases and just start having fun manipulating your data through sorting and filtering.